What is going on, guys? Chalk it up. I know, let's just get it over with. We went 0 for 3 on the free YouTube picks yesterday. We just couldn't get a good read on these matches, man. It was unfortunate. So the streak is over. We were cashing every day. So I mean, if you've been telling me for the past like week you should be up either way, you should still be green, right? But unfortunately today, just nothing went our way. And that's just, I mean, we just gotta pay it to the game when that happens, you know? It's just it was just a bad day. The slate was small, so we kind of forced a bunch of plays. Even in the server, we had a terrible day when it comes to Call of Duty. It just didn't go our way, man. It is what it is. We got a much better slate tomorrow, so I'm gonna give you guys another 3 free picks for the channel, and hopefully we can start another win streak back up, man. I mean, at the end of the day, we're still green because we've been cashing this week, and as a matter of fact, we were kind of due for a bad day, guys. I mean, come on, we were due for a bad day to restore balance in the world. Otherwise, price picks is gonna start sharpening up their lines even more, not giving us as much value as they've been giving us lately. So it's all good. We'll chalk it up. But just real quick, the reason why I'm saying that we should still be green if you're in the server or telling me is, one, if you've been telling my YouTube picks, man, we've been cashing like 4 days in a row or something like that. And two, yesterday I didn't post a video because I had posted one for Call of Duty on Wednesday. But we were very active in the server yesterday with some CS2 plays. So if we go over here to secured bags, this is March 14th right here in secured bags. We actually added a new member. His name is Louis. He's been cashing everyone in the server, so we welcomed him yesterday afternoon. And as you could tell, the community loves this guy, man. He's been cashing everyone. He ended up sharing a bunch of slips for like 5 matches. So he shared 3 slips for like 5 matches right here. And I'm pretty sure the result ended up being 11 out of 15 slips, so we made a ton of profit off of that. And not to mention, I actually stacked one matchup as well, and it was 2-2-mans, and we cashed both those 2-mans. If we go over here to secured bags, you'll see March 14th how everyone was cashing, so everyone's up either way. Here you see Flame Hashiria, he hit for $500 yesterday. Then over here, this guy cashed for like 240 right here. This guy cashed for 30. This is Louis Jazz. These are some of the slips he was cashing right here. Everyone was cashing that because everyone was telling. So like I said, man, we go up as a community. I'm just gonna scroll down through these so you guys can see that I'm not capping. We go up as a community and we go down as a community. That's why no one really sweats these losses, man. We've been making too much money to not expect a loss. Obviously, that's never the goal, but it is what it is. We're gonna pay it to the game and we're gonna come back stronger tomorrow. So here you'll see this guy cashed 200 off those. So I mean, overall, the community's still thriving, bro. This guy made 300 right here off of 2-man. These are some of the match stacks that Louis Jazz shared, and you can see the whole community was just having a ball yesterday, man. So no biggie. We didn't cash today on Call of Duty on my personal slips, but I mean, people still made some money. This is the match stack I was talking about. So the community's not upset, especially as well because not only do we have Louis Jazz, as you see the members are shouting out Louis Jazz for these CS2 slips, but we actually also got my man Fonzie. Now Fonzie yesterday, he had 56% overall on picks, but this guy's a second half merchant, man. This guy comes in, he reads the game first half and he drops picks for the second half. And as you can see, the community's loving his plays because he's the GOAT when it comes to the second half, man. You can see he's just cashing everyone. These are all yesterday. So shout out to Fonzie, shout out to Louis. That's what I'm saying, man. We're just a community looking for W's. We keep it positive in there and we just keep it pushing, man. The losses don't define us ever because the wins just overcome them easily. See here, right here, I dropped some projections for the best of ones last night as well, and then Chaotic cashed that, so he said thanks for the projections. And overall, green is still green, man. That's what I always tell. When we go down, we always end up green one way or another, so we're not stressing off this loss. We're gonna bounce back, and you can see here, this is where the whole community was cashing the second half plays that Fonzie dropped. So W's in chat. And I mean, the green doesn't stop here, man. See, this guy hit for 300 off some CS plays. And yeah, we're hoping we see green tomorrow. Now, I do already have 3 absolute nukes, man, because as you can see, I had a pretty shitty day today for COD. But I mean, basically what I did is I said, all right, I'm gonna go touch grass, go on a little walk and regain, be back with some projections tonight, and I'm gonna get it back. And then I came back at 4 p.m. I said, all right, y'all, I touched grass, cracked the cold one, time to craft some projections. The chat's ready to go. They still got faith because we've been cashing all these days, and my projections are up here for every single match for Call of Duty tomorrow, every single player and every single map prediction. So it's a valid tool, and I'm gonna give you guys some free projections for one matchup that's going on tomorrow, just because we hit 1,000 subscribers, man. And shout out to everyone that subscribed. We've been growing like crazy. The server's been growing like crazy, so shout out to you guys, man. We're gonna keep growing. We're aiming to be the #1 esports Discord, but obviously we also have traditional sports with my man Huncho, with my man Splitter, and my man Fonzie, and we're just gonna keep expanding and growing our community, man. We've been growing a lot, so shout out to everyone that's joined the server, and shout out to everyone that's about to join the server. But yeah, I already got like 4 nuke slips up here in this channel, so if you want to get access to all the projections for every single single Call of Duty match and the CS2 matches throughout the week. The Copenhagen Major is about to start this week, so we're going to be going crazy on CS. We're going to be going crazy on Call of Duty, and we're only charging 50 cents a day, guys. 50 cents a day. That's $15 a month. You could ask any member in the server in the comments on YouTube, and they'll tell you, man, it's worth it. There's tons of value. We're not trying to finesse anybody. I'm very open about how much money I put in the slip, when I win and when I lose. I mean, today was a bad day. I'm open about it because I'm not sweating it, because I know we're going to have another good day, and everyone in the server knows that they're going to get their $15 worth, man. And most people get in the server and they make 300 bucks the first day. Sometimes it doesn't go that way, but it's good. Eventually you end up greening, and we pick up momentum and we go on some nice little win streaks. So that's always the goal. But nonetheless, the link will be down below if you guys want to join. 15 bucks a month, guys. That's tons of value. You're getting daily projections and daily picks from not just me. We also got a bunch of savages, man. We got like 4 other mods that are just savages. So when one of us is having a bad day, you could count on one of them or all of them to bring us back up. So the server's always still trying to green, man. Every day we'll see some sort of green. There's just a beautiful community we've built over there, and I hope to see you guys there. But aside from that, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna give you guys those free picks you guys clicked on the video for, and I'm gonna give you guys these projections. So these are the projections for Las Vegas Legion versus Carolina Royal Ravens. This should be a banger. It's Attach versus Clayster. This is how we see this match playing out. We got a little formula to make our projections and predict our maps and map picks, map vetoes, all of that, and we basically get projections for every single player and then the overalls, right? So you got the map 1 kills, map 2 kills, map 3 kills, and maps 1 to 3, and then we look at this sheet, we highlight it when it's favoring the overs by a significant amount, and we highlight it red when it's favoring the unders by a significant amount. If you see it yellow, that means that it's risky because of a map pick or some sort of drama going on outside of the game, or just some sort of uncertainty we have that makes us second guess it. So we just highlight it yellow just to make sure, hey man, be careful, don't put too much on that guy, or don't put him on multiple slips, or just know that it's going to be a little risk you got to take, man. Now that you get the gist of it, I'm going to break down the picks that I like the most, and I'm going to give you guys a bonus pick from a different match, but I'm not going to give you the projections because those are for the VIP members over in the Discord server. But yeah, first I want to talk about my man TJ Halley. Now I'm avoiding map 1 because it's all yellow, because I got a Skid Row right here, but I have a feeling we might see Rio. I don't know, man. They might Eagle Child Rio or like Karachi or something, so it's kind of sketchy. It's just I don't know if this is gonna be a good unders or overs match. I want to fade it, but one thing I know for sure is that even if it was to go Skid Row, TJ should be still getting about 21 kills. So I'm looking at his 1 to 3 kills. As you can see, it's highlighted green here, meaning that there's good value there, and also on his map 3 kills. But I think he could keep a consistent pace throughout the whole series, and he's projecting to get 54 maps 1 to 3 kills. I mean, I know a lot is relying on this invasion to go the distance, because he should be dropping 27 on invasion, but it needs to be 3-2 scoreline for that to happen. But if we see Rio, he could drop 30 bombs, right? He could drop a 30 bomb. And if we see Skid Row, which is typically an unders map, he's still favored to be one of the top fraggers in the lobby. So I don't like it. Doesn't scare me too much with at a line under 50. Well, he needs 50 to clear it, so I could definitely see him getting 20 to 25 kills in Skid Row, Karachi, or Rio, especially going up against Purge. I think TJ's more experienced and he could be a little rattier, and I just think he's been kind of flopping lately, so he probably wants to prove something tomorrow. I think he's gonna come in hot, and he might have a day tomorrow, guys. I think TJ's gonna have a day. So we're gonna lock in TJ for over 49.5 kills. We think he's gonna get 54 or more. We think he's gonna have a field day on Invasion Map 3. And we think he actually has potential in search. I mean, he's projected for 6, but you know, TJ, once he gets momentum, man, he could be a demon on search. He could drop 10 kills if he wants to. And we'll just see what happens, man. At the end of the day, it's always a gamble, but we're going to roll the dice on TJ. We're going to lock him in for 49.5 more, 1 to 3 kills. Next pick I got is Geo. Geo, man, he performed today, right? Now, map 1's a little sketchy for him. Map 2's a little sketchy for him. I don't like this 5 right here. If it goes Invasion or Rio, he might underperform on search. So I'm going to try to avoid his 1 to 3 line, and I'm going to try to avoid his map 1 line. But I mean, bro, if it goes Invasion, I think Geo will have enough with these 2 maps. He'll kind of start getting the feel for the matchup, and he might just have a field day just like he did today on map 3. So his line's at 23, projected 26. That's giving us a +3 value if it goes Invasion and it goes the distance. That's very important when it comes to control. We need to think it's going to go the distance. I personally think it's going to go the distance, so I'm going to lock it in. I'm going to lock in Geo over 23 map 3 kills, and that kind of coincides with TJ's over 49.5, right? Because basically map 3 needs to be a banger for both of these to hit. So it's either they're both probably going to chalk or they're both going to hit. So that's the gamble we're taking here. And the bonus pick, I'm not going to give you the projections for him, but I'm going to give you Eric Boom. His line is at 21.5 map 1 kills. We're going to take the over on that. Eric Boom over 21.5 map 1. I'm not going to tell you why. I'm not gonna give you the projections. That's just a bonus pick. You could trust me, or you could fade it and make a 2-man with the 2 picks I just gave you. It's up to you. But if you want access to the projections for Eric Boom and all the other players in the next 2 matches after this match, you already know what to do. Hit that link down below. $15 a month. That's 50 cents a day, guys. You guys are paying 50 cents for all these projections and all my picks, and not to mention all the analysis over in the server. Every single day they're dropping slips. Every single day they're dropping stats. A beautiful community. We're growing like crazy, and it's only 50 cents a day, guys. You'll get your 50 cents a day worth. I promise you. But yeah, that's my 3 picks. Let me know if you're gonna lock it in, man. Let me know that you're tailing. Let me know what you think about these matchups. Are they gonna be bangers? Are they gonna be snooze fest? Are they gonna be blowouts? What do you think, man? And also drop a comment. Let me know you want to see more plays. Let me know if you're joining the server. Drop a like. Consider subscribing if you want to keep seeing more free plays. We just hit 1,000, so shout out to all you guys once again. Thank you guys. Let's keep this thing going, man. Let's go for 10,000 subs now. Let's take over this esports gambling scene, man. I mean, we're coming in hot. We're coming in with projections. We're putting in the work. Let's make it happen. But yeah, aside from that, I hope we make a shit ton of money tomorrow. I hope I see you in the server, and I'll see you guys on the next one.